1300 hours, Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Hassan Gilani. First, the headlines. A meeting of Federal Cabinet is in Islamabad is discussing overall political economic situation of the country. Naval Chief says Pakistan Navy is fully capable and vigilantly guarding country's maritime interests. 330 new coronavirus infection cases and 5 more deaths due to the virus were reported in the country during the last 24 hours. Beijing has asked the United States to extend visas for all China's journalists. And now the news in detail. A meeting of Federal Cabinet is in progress in Islamabad with Prime Minister Imran Khan in the chair. It is discussing overall political and economic situation of the country. Information Minister Shibli Faraz has said Pakistan Navy has a pivotal role in the defense and security of the country. In a tweet on the occasion of Navy Day, he said Pakistan Navy remained shoulder to shoulder with Pakistan Army and the PAF in 1965 war and wrote a new history of gallantry and professionalism. Chief of Naval Staff Admiral Zafar Mahmood Abbasi says Pakistan Navy is fully capable and vigilantly guarding country's maritime interests. In his message on the occasion of Navy Day, Pakistan Navy has also launched its own initiative of regional maritime security protocols to provide secure maritime environment for the good of global commons. Admiral Zafar Mahmood Abbasi said Pakistan will continue to support Kashmir's just struggle till the resolution of Kashmir issue. He said with the realization of CPEC project, Pakistan Navy is alive to its growing responsibilities and role in its success and security of Gwadar Port. The Naval Chief said Pakistan Navy, in collaboration with China Geological Survey, is engaged in mapping and exploration of offshore hydrocarbon resources. In connection with the Navy Day, Pakistan Navy has released special documentary film Surkharu. The documentary film is based on the successful operation by Pakistan Navy to prevent Indian submarine from entering Pakistani waters. On the 4th March last year, Pakistan Navy, whilst intercepting an Indian submarine, had thwarted the sordid designs of the enemy. The documentary film is a tribute on the part of Pakistan Navy to its valiant heroes for successfully discharging their duties. Punjab government has decided to launch Punjab Rozgar program to provide job opportunities to the youth. The decision was taken at a meeting chaired by the Chief Minister Sardar Usman Buzdar in Lahore today. The Chief Minister on this occasion said that under the scheme, a loan worth up to 10 million rupees will be dispersed among youth to establish businesses. 286,157 patients have recovered from coronavirus in Pakistan. According to the latest statistics, there are 6,726 active coronavirus cases in the country. 23,521 coronavirus tests were carried out over the last 24 hours. 330 people tested positive. 5 new deaths have also been reported from the virus during the last 24 hours. A petition filed in the Supreme Court of Israel has demanded the court to prevent the country from training of Indian police officers. A Delhi-based news website in its article said petition has been filed by 40 Israeli citizens. The petition was filed after the Israeli Foreign Affairs Minister, Israeli Police, and Israeli Ministry of Internal Security refused to pre-screen specific Indian police officers who wish to train with the Israeli police in Israel. In Afghanistan, 7 militants and 3 policemen have been killed in the fire exchange in Kunduz province. According to the district governor Nasiruddin Nazari, the militants launched a massive offensive to overrun the district headquarters Dasht-e-Archi. China has urged United States to extend visas for all Chinese journalists. Speaking at a daily press briefing in Beijing, China's Foreign Ministry spokesperson Zhao Lijian said China has always been willing to maintain communication and consultation with the US. And this is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.